Well, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the partner showcase by our co-founder and CTO, Ultraviolette Automotive, Mr. Neeraj Rajmohan. Can we please have a round of applause and welcome him on stage?
Good evening, folks. Yes, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, and thank you all for having us over here, and it's exciting. I'm Neeraj. I'm one of the co-founders of Ultraviolette Automotive. We've been in the news the last couple of days. You may have seen us. We've got a lot of exciting things going on for us right now, and I thought what I'll do here today is just quickly take you through a little bit about Ultraviolette and in terms of what we're doing. Today, Ultraviolette is the only company in India and globally, I would say, which has an entire portfolio of electric two-wheeler options. We've got high-performance motorcycles, from sports motorcycles in the 30 kilowatt range to 100 kilowatts. I'm talking about the equivalent of 200 cc all the way to 700, 800 cc equivalent motorcycles in the electric range. And just a couple of days ago, we unveiled our first scooter, as well as a very interesting dirt motorcycle. So all of this is where we are today. It's not been an easy journey for us. I want to also give you a sense of what it's taken. The company has been around since 2016. That's about 8 years ago, 9 years ago is when we started. We had very humble beginnings. In fact, our objective was to prove a point in the market about electric vehicles, about what it's possible to do with electric vehicles. And that's where we started in 2016, right? It was a small garage with 7 people building the core technology necessary to make electric two-wheelers possible. And from there, we've come a long way. And I thought I'll take you quickly through our journey about Ultraviolette to where we are today. We've got a very strong team, over 300 engineers, designers from different fields of engineering, from, across 3 different domains. We've got people coming in from a consumer electronics domain. We've got people from the aerospace domain, as well as people coming in from an automotive industry. And that is what brings together people at Ultraviolette. In terms of our philosophy, we're very clear. Our objective is to optimize and not compromise on 3 things. The 3 being technology, design, and performance. These are 3 aspects of Ultraviolette that are the foundation and the pillars of Ultraviolette, and these are things that we would never compromise on. In terms of what's already happening on the streets in various parts of India, we have over 1,000 motorcycles already in the market. These are our customers who have covered over 60 lakh kilometers, over 127,000 hours of riding, and all of this data gives us the confidence now to scale globally as well. Over the last 8 years, we've built some very, very scalable technology, some very scalable platforms. The core of this being our battery technology. This is what has enabled us today to, bring together all of the engineering. And essentially today, our intellectual properties and inventions span across different areas of the electric drivetrain, from the battery technology to the vehicle control units, to every part of the vehicle system. And this is something that we've built over the last 8 years. In fact, we're very similar that way to Tesla, one of the only other companies which has vertically integrated every part of its technology. Now, this was a motorcycle we call the F77 Super Street. This was unveiled on January 31st. In fact, one of these vehicles is outside. While you take your tea break, you can have a look. It's positioned outside. And this has been already on the roads in various parts of India. And now it has started, we've started to ship these to other countries as well. Now, this is how we make charging accessible for our customers. We have wide variety of charging options, from an overnight charger, which is a standard charger, a boost charger, what we call the supernova charging stations. Obviously, on the battery front, we've got the largest battery pack on a two-wheeler, which is a 10.3 kilowatt hour battery pack, as well as the second largest battery pack on a two-wheeler at a 7 kilowatt hour. So with a combination of a large battery pack, which gives a range from 200 kilometers to 300 plus kilometers IDC, to having multiple types of charging infrastructure, we've supported the entire and built the entire ecosystem ourselves to support our customers. In addition to this, right, we've been going out of our way to build more capabilities. This is something that we released very recently. This is called the UV Link. Again, you may have come across this in the media. This is an adapter that allows two-wheelers to charge from the four-wheeler charging infrastructure, the CCS, the Type 2 AC charging infrastructure. And now all our vehicles are compatible with over 4,000 car charging stations across the country. And this is something that we added on to our existing portfolio of charging options from Ultraviolette. This is also something that we made available to all two-wheeler companies, not just limited to Ultraviolette. So now, with the UV Link, you can actually charge any electric two-wheeler from a car charging station, because it enables you and gives you a 15 amp socket from a Type 2 AC car charging infrastructure. Now, we've been working on this for the last 8 years, and to give you a sense of what's been going on in the last couple of months, we've set up and worked with dealers across the country. We have showrooms in multiple cities. Now, I think we're in over 13 cities, scaling to about 30 in the next couple of months. We're now scaling into Kolkata as well, and various other cities in India. And not just that, our motorcycles have also started going across the world, right? Now, in terms of where we are, in terms of other countries, we're already in Germany, we're in Italy, and in France. Our motorcycles are also in Netherlands, in Spain, Portugal, and Switzerland. And these bikes have now started shipping to all of these different countries. And these are the same motorcycles that we make in India. It's not any different. These are certified for European regulations. This has been a long process, but over a period of 8 years, we've built all of the core technology and certified these vehicles to ship them globally. This is the kind of attention that we get when our motorcycles are displayed in any other country as well, right? Coming back to our portfolio and what we've been doing, we recently also made some very big announcements. Very quickly, I'll take you through that. This is the Ultraviolette Tesseract. We unveiled this scooter last week. In terms of what is possible with the scooter, there's no audio available here right now, but I'll quickly take you through what is possible. This is a scooter which has radars at the front and the back. It has dual cameras, both again at the front and back, and it has advanced features, making it the most advanced two-wheeler on the planet. Just to give you some more of a sense of what is possible with this vehicle, like I was saying, this is a vehicle with the first, vehicle with car features that are generally seen on cars, now made available on two-wheelers. So on the front and at the rear, we have both cameras and radars. And it also gives you rider assistance through the mirrors. We have what we call, we have blind spot detection, we have collision detection, overtake alerts, all of this available, lane change assistance, all of this available on the scooter, which is the Ultraviolette Tesseract. We've got dash cams both on the front and the rear to record any incidents. 7-inch touchscreen with maps and navigation. We've got a fully connected ecosystem, which allows you to see your statistics. In fact, all of this is available on the scooter, along with 34 liters of boot space as well. 14-inch wheels, making it a very sporty scooter, suitable for any kind of terrain. And of course, we've got great-looking headlamps. We've got features called Violet AI, which enables a whole new range of features that go beyond the vehicle operating system. I'll quickly conclude this talk. I'll also tell you about what else we've introduced recently. Along with this motorcycle, along with the scooter, we also, and this vehicle again is priced at about 1.2 lakhs. We've also introduced, for the first time, a light motorcycle platform called the Shockwave. This is a tribute to the past, the two-stroke generation where we had fun and exciting motorcycles. We've introduced a motorcycle that gives the same kind of fun that we used to see with two-stroke vehicles, and that is called the Ultraviolette Shockwave. I'll quickly run through some of these slides. Just want to give you a sense of what's possible, what we've already done. Meanwhile, if you get some time, you should check out the motorcycle that's placed outside. Thank you.